Good morning. This is nice. It's a bit fresh and it's a bit blowy, but we don't normally have a balcony, so being able to come out on the balcony first thing in the morning is actually really lovely. It's it's quite early. It's just after 6. We've not had a huge amount of sleep. It was way past midnight by the time we got to bed last night, and took us ages to get to sleep. Took me ages to get to sleep. We're a bit like kids at Christmas still. We're a little bit overexcited and a little bit overwhelmed. But we're up nice and early anyway, so I think we're going to go and have a nice early breakfast. I think I'm going to go for a P&O Cruises breakfast. So you've got your standard poached eggs?
Yeah, I thought there was no ham on it there for a minute, but I think there's a tiny little bit hiding.
Oh, there is some ham on there as well, is there?
The egg, yeah.
Okay, it looked good though. Yeah, coffee, fantastic. No, Kirsty will have tea, I'll have coffee.
Freshly brewed coffee.
Yes. Lovely, thank you.
You put me in your vlogs.
Yeah, I will do, yeah. So here we are in the Vista Cafe Bar. How many times do you have to tell me that before I actually remember? So we're sat in Vista's Cafe Bar. This is nice. This is a nice little place to sit, isn't it? It's really light and airy. So it's just off of the atrium. There we go. I thought that was just a nice artistic shot there of Kirsty sitting by the window, but this is where we are, and it's nice. I've just ordered my cappuccino, and we're going to sit here and have a drink before having a little wander around outside maybe, because it's quite nice today, isn't it? It's quite bright. It's a lovely view. It's got a little bit overcast and a little bit drizzly now. But you know what? It's still a lovely view. So we've come into the Coral restaurant for lunch. There were quite a few people waiting actually. Coming into the main dining rooms for lunch on previous cruises, it's usually been fairly quiet, but there were quite a few people waiting to get into the restaurant when it opened. All of whom had booked. We'd booked for 12:15, showed up at 12:15, and there were still a few people waiting to get in. But it took 5 minutes to get in, and it's nice. It's a bit nicer than the Aqua restaurant that we went into for breakfast this morning. This is
strudel, I think they called it, a strudel.
Like a spinach strudel. Is it tasty, is it? That is really nice. The gravy is really nice as well. So we've just come out the Coral restaurant after having lunch. That was nice. The food was quite nice. The service was a little bit slow, but the food was nice. It was just a bit of a claustrophobic experience because we were sat really close to another couple of couples, which made it really awkward to film as well, because they were having a conversation with another couple on the other side, and they were that close to us that actually we would have got them in the frame as well, which was quite surprising considering all the social distancing protocols are in place. But the food was okay anyway. So we've just come out into the atrium to sit and see if we could upload some stuff on social media, because this seems to be the only place that the Wi-Fi is working currently. We can't get it to work anywhere else other than the atrium. And even in the atrium, we're not having a lot of success at the moment, so Wi-Fi is pretty poor so far. That's pretty cool to see the Marilla ship. And because we've been sailing for a little while, it feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, but of course we're not. I don't think we're that far off the UK coastline. You can see we're pretty close to the water in this cabin on deck 5. Just underneath the lifeboats. We are in the Keel Cow. The menu's quite big. I don't mean the menu itself is actually big, I mean there's quite a lot on it. It's the Prime Minister burger that I think I've seen photographs of on Instagram. So that's the one I'm going to go for, the Prime Minister burger. That is £8.50 for the Prime Minister burger. Got another IPA.
Thank you very much. That is looking good.
Thank you. So you're tucking in already?
I am.
So what's yours?
8-ounce fillet steak.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't
It looks
it?
like it's cooked really. How have you got it cooked?
Medium rare.
Wow. It's amazing. So I've gone for the Prime Minister burger. It looks pretty huge and it looks fantastic. I haven't had a good burger for a while, so yeah, that's really lovely. That's not your average burger, that's really nice. Bacon's a little bit crispy. The beef tastes like really good quality. And you've got pickles, yeah, it's got some little bits of garnish in there. It's really nice. How are you getting on with yours? I think it's the best meal we've had on here yet, isn't it? Although to be fair, this is only the first full day.
That is true.
But that does look very good. I was able to polish that off, no problem at all, that burger, but yeah, I couldn't eat it over again, that's for sure.
Fancy trying the scampi maybe next time.
Yeah, I think we'll come in again and try something else. Right? That was a really lovely meal up in the Keel Cow. We're absolutely stuffed, aren't we?
I think I have to roll myself around the table to get out.
We're going to pop back to the cabin and freshen up, and then we're going to go and find somewhere to have a nice cocktail, I think.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, this little piano bar, just one side of the atrium. You've got the nice sea views out of the big window wall during the day, and then it goes neon blue in the evening. That's quite a nice little place to sit in the evening, get a bit of live music.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings for the Channel of Old England. From Ushant to Scilly, it's 35 leagues. And she said, little lives Iona, honey, little lives Iona. I love you in the springtime and the fall. Little lies Iona, honey, little lies Iona. I love you the best of all. Oh, tell me, honey, tell me true, who is your turtle dove?
normally get a lift, an elevator, but from deck 5 to deck 16 is quite a walk. So,
Kirsty wanted to take the stairs.
yeah, and Andy didn't, so Andy wins. So we're now up in the Sky Dome. We're going to watch a trapeze show. I think it's going to be really good, and we'll get some of it on film for you. I was going to call it a swingy round in the Sky Dome on ropes show because I couldn't think of the word trapeze.
We would like to remind you that during this performance, you are not permitted to use any form of flash photography. You're also not permitted to use any form of audio or visual recording equipment.
So we're back in the cabin. Kirsty's just inside getting ready for bed, as I will be shortly. That was a really good show up in the Sky Dome. We were up there ages and the show was brilliant. Unfortunately I couldn't film any of it. I would have got told off, but we were allowed to take a few snaps. So I got a few pictures and yeah, we really enjoyed the show. Then we met up with a few of the YouTube vlog gang and we've been chatting upstairs for ages. It's now the early hours of the morning. We were up there ages chatting away and we'll meet up with them I guess at some point tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to try and get up bright and early. I'm not sure how successful we'll be because it's, like I say, early hours of the morning now. So we're going to try and get some sleep. So we'll see you in the morning.